Hello, I'm back again, and this time I want to share with you my author marketing tips. And the first one is check your stats. Now, my website visitors and my newsletter subscribers are mainly women and older gay men, and it's something that I've noticed in comments, on social media, who those people are, who have read my books, and in the reviewers who do blogs and also review my books. You can hear the thunderstorm happening at the moment. It's a summer's day, summer rain, lightning and thunder. Anyway, and this also helps me understand who my audience are and what I should write next. But the other thing that I've learnt from my stats is that my newsletter subscribers are mainly American, and my website, people who visit my website, are mainly Australian. So this changes the way I present both of these formats, these platforms. For my newsletter, I'm more likely to represent myself as a gay author. For my website, I represent myself as an author who just happens to be gay. It's just a subtle difference in both those different societies and how to market specifically to them. Next is know your niche. In a review someone wrote about my books, this author is known for these type of novels. And that's usually urban fantasy, with a gay protagonist who somehow has a lot of good friends, and often exploring something that's personal to me. I often talk about my writing as a bit of therapy. I go through a past ordeal or a present happening and include them in my writing while I'm trying to work out what that means to me in my life. But also means that my dystopian series, known as the Taylor series, although the two books get favourable reviews, Social Media Central and Virtual Insanity, they don't sell as well because that's not what my audience want from me. Which also means I've shelved a space opera that I've done the character notes for and a rough outline for, because it's harder for me to sell my science fiction. So you have an audience, keep them happy. Next, social media. Every platform has a different audience, especially now. So don't just duplicate your content across all of them. And most importantly, don't do too many social media platforms. You won't be able to master them all. 2 or 3 is enough. But keep your brand the same over all your social media. Use the same profile pic. Use a similar banner, so that when people are looking for you on social media, they can recognise you instantly. But I've also found that now with the way algorithms work, that you're better off being seen in smaller groups, like a Facebook group or a Goodreads group. Comment on what other people have to say, and you'll be seen and people will take an interest in you. Cross-promote, especially if you're new. Cross-promote with other authors. Share their books and latest releases in your newsletters and your social media, and do the same, and they'll do the same for you. It's a way to increase your potential audience, and it always works. Design. This is about graphic design on your socials and your website. Create those graphics as if you're designing them for someone else, not for yourself. Because when you design them for someone else, you go to a little bit more care, think more in the mind of the reader or the website visitor, and make the graphics look a little bit more or less like, please buy my book, to come on this journey with me. Come on this reader's journey with me. I also recommend paying for a one-off download of Photoshop Elements. Once you master it, it'll make your graphics a lot faster and easier to do than if you're going online and using something like Canva. And also for your website, and this is a tip I learned a long time ago, make the front page about your books, not so much about you. I mean, include a little bit about yourself if you need to, but your readers want to know about your books. So to summarise, is your website and social screaming, please buy my book? Or are they saying, come on this journey with me? Because you want your readers to buy your next book as well, and your next, because they're also interested in what you have to write, and they're coming on your writer's journey with you. So I'd love to hear from other writers with your tips in the comments, and also like to read your thoughts on this video, no matter who you are, in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, and don't forget to subscribe.